I'm Audrey.
I'm Katie.
And I'm Michaela.
And here are today's morning announcements.
Girls Track and Field will be having an informational meeting today at 3:20 p.m. in the driver's ed room, room 191. If you plan on joining the team this year, please stop by.
This week in our theater, our award-winning musical theater department will present the musical Rent.
Rent won the Tony Award for Best Show, Best Music, and Best Script. The show will take place tonight and Saturday at 7 p.m. in the WHS Theater. Don't miss it.
After a great opening night last night, it's clear that you should not miss the groundbreaking, award-winning rock musical that changed the face of Broadway in the 90s.
Here's an interview of the cast and director talking about the show.
Hi, my name is Stephen Colella. I am the director of Rent here at Wheeling High School. The story of Rent is about creatives in New York, artists that are struggling to create their art. And the overlying subject throughout the show is HIV and AIDS. That was a real big thing back in the 80s and 90s. I'm so proud of the students in the show on stage. I'm so proud of the crew. We have probably one of the best crews we've ever had. We have strings in Rent, and Rent is a rock show. So we put strings in there. It's just, I'm so excited for the audience to see really the community, our community on that stage. You should come see Rent because it's awesome. And it's really Wheeling High School story, because I feel I've taught here at Wheeling for almost 15 years. Wheeling is community, Rent is community.
My name is Polly Tsarevsky. I play Joanne Jefferson.
Hi, my name is Ellie O'Connor, and I play Maureen Johnson.
My name is Sean Fielding. I play Mark Cohen.
Johnny Salgado. I play Benny. His real name is Benjamin Coffin III.
My name is Sophia Costantini. I play Angel Dumas Chouinard.
I'm Tim Kabakov, and I play Thomas B. Collins.
I'm Ari Ellis, and I play Mimi Marquez.
My name is Dan, and I play Roger Davis.
My character story is that she's a lesbian lawyer who falls in love with a girl named Maureen Johnson.
Maureen is a protester. She's an actress, and she's protesting the eviction of homeless and artists and the shutting down of artists' stages, or like just basically all of the arts and how they're being like depleted.
My character's story is basically he's the narrator of the show, and he uses his camera because he's filming a documentary about like his friends and like living as an artist throughout the whole show, and seeing like all the chaos like ensue around him, and like seeing his friends go through different things and trying to find himself in the process.
He used to be friends with Mark, Roger, Tom, and Maureen, but he got an opportunity to get more money and to live the rich life, and he took that opportunity.
So basically my character is an MIT professor, and he's a social activist fighting for the rights of people with AIDS. He ran Naked Through Parthenon, and he's a cool guy overall.
My character pretty much is on the street, and they do anything that they can to kind of make some money. At first, my character presents himself as a guy, and he's a drummer, and he gets a lot of money that way. And he does little tasks, but truly, deep inside, she loves being a boss. So my character loves some drag, and they kind of just switch between that, and I love that about them. And yeah, they just do little side jobs, but present themselves fully with love.
My character is a dancer, and she struggles with addiction and HIV, and throughout the show we see how she progresses.
My character is a musician who has AIDS, and he's currently struggling through that. He just came back from rehab, and he's trying to write a song before he dies.
The rehearsals have been so amazing. I love every second of it. Everyone has been so locked in, and the community is just unlike anyone else.
Rehearsals are going great. They're really fun, and I don't know, I just love the process.
Rehearsals are going great. We are in the middle of Tech Week right now, but the show keeps getting better and better each day, and we're almost ready to open next week.
Rehearsals are going good. They're long, but I'm surrounded by people that I love, so I enjoy every single second. Yeah.
The hardest part about preparing for the shows is probably memorizing all of our lyrics, because this is an operetta, and everything we do, we sing. So it's kind of crazy, but it's fun in the end.
Personally, for me, it has been some of the rhythms, but after practicing with Mr. B and going over it a bunch of times, it's been great.
For me, I'd say the hardest part about preparing for the show is probably memorizing everything, because there's a lot to memorize.
For me, it's not letting the character affect my life.
People should come see Rent because it is such an amazing show. You will cry, laugh, be happy. It's all of the emotions in one, and it's just so amazing to see the process, and you're going to learn a lot. And yeah.
It's a great display of community and just the importance of having people around you that care for you and caring for other people when they need it.
People should come see Rent because it tells such a beautiful story and it follows so many different characters, and it's just an overall good time, and you'll have lots of emotions. It'll be fun, it'll be sad, and it'll be exciting and awesome to watch.
You should come watch it because it's a great show. It has a good message to it, and I don't know, it's all about community, and I love it.
First, it's fun, and then there's a lot of couples and a lot of stories that come together into one thing, and it's just real.
People should come see Rent because this show is beautiful and it has a great story, and I think that it'll shift your perspective and see just how positivity can come out of situations that are seemingly negative.
It's a good show and it has a good message, and you can also see connections between people, which is something that you don't see in a lot of shows.
People should come see Rent because it's a very unique show and it has a lot of messages. Like, my favorite message in the show is about community and how people rely on each other even when they don't think they need to. And yeah, it's just a really great show.
Go see Rent!
Go see Rent!
Come 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 see Rent!
Go see Rent!
Yes!
Yo, come see Rent. You will love it, I promise. Thank you.
Tickets will be on sale during the lunch periods for students, only for $5 with your student ID.
Attention seniors filing FAFSA. Come by the College and Career Center today to get ahead of the game and create your FSA ID, which is required in order to file a FAFSA in the future. Staff will be assisting students from 10:30 to 2:30 in room 107. Please remember to have your social security number with you and register on school links under events.
Now here's an announcement from our principal to a very special student.
Dr. Hubbard would like to congratulate Sandra Popa for being named a commended student in the 2025 National Merit Scholarship Program. And a letter of commendation from the Student and National Merit Scholarship Corporation will be presented by Dr. Hubbard and Mrs. Hawkins at this time.
Commended students placed among the top 50,000 students who entered the 2025 competition by taking the 2023 preliminary SAT National Merit Scholarship Qualifying Test.
Those being named commended students have been demonstrating outstanding potential for academic success. Congratulations, Sandra!
Wheeling High School is offering the computerized version of ASVAB on December 11th. The optional Armed Service Vocational Aptitude Battery helps students identify their career and interests and work-related values.
ASVAB scores are used to determine if a student is qualified to enlist in the military and to assign an appropriate job in the military. ASVAB test registration is now open for juniors and seniors until December 3rd. Check out the bulletin board outside room 135 for more information.
Our first major snowfall happened yesterday. 'Tis the season, Wildcats. Let it snow. 34 days until Christmas.
What about Thanksgiving?
Merry Christmas!
And that's it for today's morning announcements. I'm Audrey.
I'm Katie.
And I'm Michaela.
Have a great day, Wildcats!